Don't all be shy. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. A little louder now. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, don't wait all day, Santa. All the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Merry Christmas!
Never had to share the stage with the Big E. The Big E. I got something in the bag for you.
Why do you say the Big E, Santa, when I'm trying so desperate?
I helped you out. Look in the back.
Santa has a present for me. And he tied it, so I gave it to him.
Since you lost weight, you're so weak.
Thank you, Santa. Thank you very much. 2 dozen donuts.
Thank you very much. Do we have any letters to Santa this year?
Yes, we just happen to have one. Elvis Karnak says, Sandy Rue.
Sandy, come up here and sit on my lap, honey. That's why they got a big chair. Dear Santa, last year you were so sweet in taking care of Esther. And believe me, she really needed taking care of. As a very, very special wish, can you please help me? It was hard. No.
Wait a minute, you already have Mrs. Santa.
It was hard. Ever since Paw, I have wanted a big, tall, dark, handsome, rich, out of jail man. But Gary, it was spoken for. Please see what you can do. Love and kisses forever and ever, Sandy. Sandy, your wish is here. Larry? Merry Christmas from Santa. Who we have next, E?
Well, Santa, this looks like it's from M. Arkins.
M. Marcus.
Yeah, M. Arkins. Oh, wait a minute, that's Marcus. Marcus Wilson.
Kansas State University. Come up here, Marcus. Australia never looked so good, did it? Sit on Santa's knee. Are we doing it, E? It's in the bottom. Maybe it's on top. Marcus, number 1. Yes. There's 2 for you, because we're finally getting rid of you. This past year at the John Deere golf outing, I almost had a hole-in-one, and it went unrecognized. Could you please, before I leave Columbus, see if you can come up with some kind of award for my achievements? Please don't get stuck in the chimney. What? Ha, Marcus. Marcus, did you really almost have a hole-in-one?
I don't remember that, I really don't. I must have. I must have.
I think when you see this, you'll understand. As Marcus was teeing off for a hole-in-one, he hit the outhouse. He hit the wrong hole. So when you go to Australia, Marcus, we got your own outhouse. And that golf ball came off. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, two holes. Don't go away. You can stand. You can open that one. Merry Christmas from Woody Hayes. I do know that you like to wear a hat, but we want you in Columbus to have an O hat and something to set on your credenza. Gotta have a Woody hat. And a little Buckeye for Marcus. Merry Christmas, Marcus. Who do we have next, Steve?
Well, Santa, we have a young man named Dave Draper.
David. We need some help on this one from the elves.
Is Bill Puffenberger in the house? Bill Puffenberger? We need your assistance up here.
Get that grin off your face. This is serious. What do you want for Christmas?
Be anywhere but here.
Dear Santa. You know, they all start out that way. Every year, I love to go deer hunting. And this year, I missed getting the big one. Can you please help me get a deer? There is much more to my story, but I'm almost too embarrassed to tell you. Hungry in Delaware, Dave. Dave went hunting during deer season. Don't you look over there. I'm Santa Claus. He came home with no deer. He went in the house, went to the bathroom, looked out the window, and there was a deer in his backyard. He went to get a shotgun. The deer jumped in the corral with the horses. Dave now has a deer in the corral, and he's, what, 150 yards away?
At least.
I think it was like 15 yards away. He takes out his trusty shotgun, and he misses. And the deer jumps out of the corral and runs away. So we got something to help you next year from the Big E and Santa. But you'll have to have some help. When you get close enough this time, you rope him. tying to the fence. Bill's going to show you how to do this, because we know you've never roped anything in your life, Dave. So. Now, as you you notice this deer's blind too. That's what you need. Oh, just tie it up. Now you tie him to the fence post, Dave. And then you take this next present Santa got for you. You see the bullseye? Now you don't throw a wad gun at him. You gotta get your pistola with a big scope, and you go shoot him. So let's see if you can get him this time, Dave.
Be careful, Rudolph. That's all I can tell you. See, I've seen deer in the wood like that and been afraid to shoot them. Phone home E.T.? Oh, Etta. Etta. Charles Etta Jackson. Where's the lucky recipient at? Where you at, Etta? Come on. Come on down.
Come on, Etta, we're not on overtime. No, I'm Santa Claus, not what you said. Dear Santa, you know how I love to feed my boys, but recent developments have taken my extension cord away. What am I to do? I would love you forever if you can please help Etta. Well, the elves worked very, very hard. You know who the elves are? Fred and Patterson. And this is what they did for you, honey. And it's all yours. You can stand there. You don't have to sit. My knee went to sleep. Careful, it's upside down. Help her, Big E. There's a hunk of burning love in this, I want to tell you. What is it? You're gonna need some help getting that sucker on. It's their own harness, portable crock pot. Battery operated with weenies and buns.
Thank you.
tell you who asked for this. I will not tell you who told me to do this or asked me to do this. You can jam stuff under my fingernails, and I will not tell you this person's name. I will tell you that her initials are Joanne Williams. She asked if a very special friend of yours would come up and explain something about your recent open house. No, Rick Borman.
What a pleasure it is to be on this side. Paybacks are hell. For those of you that don't know, John Williams, Santa, lives across the street from me, and many nights that's a fortune, many more nights that's a misfortune. The other night, it was my birthday, and John was very instrumental in coordinating with the lady in the front row, Jerry Rell, a visit from a very exotic lady in front of about 40 people, including my wife. That's what my wife said after she left. We got to set the stage here just a little bit. John is a fanatic. In the summertime, he has more flowers out than any neighbor has out. The rest of us are shamed into trying to keep up, or at least place. In the wintertime, John starts about September hanging lights outside. How many of you know, have seen the movie Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase? You seen that? This is White Bart's version of Clark Griswold, right here. In fact, I can give you three perspectives on Santa Claus right here. The kids in our neighborhood really think that this truly is Santa Claus, because who in their right mind besides Santa Claus would have 50 poinsettias and 13 Christmas trees inside their house? Santa Claus. The women of the neighborhood all think that he's Santa Claus too, because they use John to leverage all the husbands in the neighborhood to get things done, just like John Williams does. In fact, when the husbands go home at night, they take a careful look at John Williams' place because they want to know what the topic of discussion